Hello, everybody. Welcome to World of Tanks with Max Crazy Horse. Today we will be doing a review on the Tier 8 German heavy tank, the Tiger II. So let's go through some of the stock values on it with the engine and the radio, because those come stock when you get the Tiger II from the Tiger I. Also, we'll be comparing it to the IS. So first, let's go through the price. The price is really high. It's $2,450, almost 2,000. I mean 2 million. Wow, 2 million, 2.5 million, and this one's only 1.5 million. The IS is. The HP is fairly good. It has 150 HP compared to 1,130. It has a signal range of 710, which is fairly good. Speed limit 38 kilometers per hour. It's okay for its tier, but the backward speed limit is only 12. The weight is 68 tons, almost 70 tons, which means it can ram very well. Load limit is 69.70 tons, which is very bad because you can only mount a few equipment on it. So let's go through the hull armor here. So the front is 150 compared to 120 on the IS. So 80 everywhere else. Same with the turret, but 100 millimeters on the front. Keep in mind that the hull and turret are angled very well, so you can pull off some very good bounces. So as you can see, there is not a lot to go with mobility in this tank. The turret has a fairly good view range. It's not bad. Turret traverse, but it's not very good. So the damage, it's fairly good. Almost 300 with the HE, 250 with the AP and APCR. Penetration 203, 237. Shell price, APCR, is 11 gold. And it's only 252 per credits per shell of HE and APCR. Also, the rate of fire is okay. It's almost 9 rounds per minute. Reload time is 6.7 seconds. That's no crew whatsoever. I do have a female loader in this, so she does work very good. Accuracy is fairly good. Aim time is fairly good as well. And then, yeah, that's about it for the review on the tank. Now let's get into a battle. Here we go. Put the battle up there, as you can see. Let's get into this battle here. So, Tiger II, Tier 8 German heavy tank. Yeah, so what we're going to do here is rush towards kind of this position down here on this ridge line. As you can see, my mouse pointer is pointing towards it right here. And we're going to do some work along that ridge line and then push into the enemy base. I'll make the map bigger. Yeah, so we're going to go up here, around here, and then push into the enemy base. So that sounds very good. There is a choke point over here, but if you move quickly, you can get past this choke point before enemy tanks arrive. So we just look over, if you're gonna move around, point your turret towards the enemy. You'll have fairly good armor on their turret, and as you can see, the angle is fairly good here on the turret, if you can see kind of that angle. Also, the big weak spot of this tank is the lower plate is fairly weak. and it's a massive weak spot from this tank onward to the tier 10. Also, the Cupola, that's fairly small compared to other tanks like the IS and the IS-2. So as we are approaching this hill here, we're loading AP rounds. They have 203 millimeters of penetration, which is not bad, thinking that the IS-7 has 175 and it still can go through almost anything. We pop out. Nope, IS-6 is going to block us our path a little bit. We come out, bounce a shell. I think that was from the T-20. As you can see, bounce it off the front plate. And, yeah. Hit from the OI into the ONI. IS-2 gets hit. T-20 almost gets my turret side, and he could penetrate that, but he doesn't, and I retaliate. Put one into the OI, fairly good damage roll, and yes, he did hit the IS-6 and do damage to me with that HE shell from the OI's 150 millimeter cannon. So right now we're fairly good, well protected. The plates on the hull are angled, and yeah, bounce a shell from the IS-2. That's going to give us a lot of credits because kill the OI. Yeah, the bounce on the IS-2 is going to give us a lot of credits because that's a fairly big shell, and that's going to give us a lot of bouncing damage. As you can see, we come out here to try and put one into this IS-2. Damage, put my frontal turret to the T-20, and we're using our armor very well here. We pulled off a few bounces. Almost take that T-20 down to a one-shot kill for almost anyone of this tier. As you can see here, kind of, the T-29 is in a fairly bad position because his frontal plate is actually angled upward, so it decreases the angle on that thing, and it goes through, and we kill him. I'm trying to get the kill on this T-20, but I think the Oni is gonna snapshot him here. Yep. Oh no, IS-6 got him. So now we sight up on a Panther 2. He is in a fairly bad position. He knew that we were about to get him, but no, KB2 killed him before we could. And that's about it for this match. It's a fairly good tank with a fairly good gun, and that's about it for this match. The rest of the tanks get killed right here at the end. So yeah, this is the Tiger 2 tier 8 heavy tank. I've shown off some weaknesses and some of the strengths of this tank. I'm sorry I couldn't get a shell to hit my lower plate because that would have gone through. But just believe me in that the lower plate is really, really weak. So yeah, this is the Tiger 2 completely stock. If you want to see me do a fully upgraded Tiger 2 video later when I have it fully upgraded, put a comment in the comment section below, and don't forget to like this video. So, peace out, guys.